These are the thoughts and opinions of DJ Prime. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to Conversations with Prime.
What's good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Conversations with Prime. Don't speak on others because you're up. Episode 28. Once again, these are my thoughts, these are my opinions. Let's have a conversation. Once again, I want to welcome you back to the channel. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you for everybody that's been following this journey, trying to get to those 1,000 subscribers. So please like, share, and subscribe if you don't mind. This topic is very interesting. Don't speak on others because you're up. What I've been noticing for a long time, and just recently once I've been paying attention to it, a lot of these top DJs, right, that started out like everybody else, they started at the bottom, and now they're up. They're making a lot of money, they're getting a lot of gigs, household name, but they take the opportunity to talk down on other DJs. They may say, oh, the DJs that scratch, they're not getting booked, if you're doing all of this craziness. And we know that to be true, probably to some extent. But my thing is, why can't you just enjoy your success, enjoy the fruits of your labor without talking down on others? Like, everybody has to start somewhere, and not everybody is gonna make it to that status that they wanna make it to. And I just don't get I don't just understand the disconnect, for one. I don't understand what a person may get out of that, and they talk about it with so much pride, not knowing that, listen, God could pull that rug from under you in a heartbeat, for real. That's what I don't understand, and that's what I have a hard time understanding. I feel it's so sad. So I'm not speaking on this for myself. I don't really care. Like, I'm not trying to pursue a career of being the most dopest DJ or the most lit DJ. I don't care about none of that. I had my time. Unfortunately, it kind of passed me. I'm living with that. It's all good. You know, I had opportunity to be more than what I am, but I chose to do whatever I did for that not to happen. But I would never speak down on others in no way. And it's sad that the DJs that are up there, they'll shame someone. Like, what if that DJ loves to scratch at a party? Or what if he loves to blend at a party? What if he loves to do whatever he loves to do, and he's still getting money from it? It may not be as much as you, but he's still getting it, and it's bringing him satisfaction, and it's bringing his crowd some kind of satisfaction. So why shame what he's doing? Why? And most of the DJs that's doing it, if you go to their page, I guarantee the craziest thing you may see them do is taking their shirt off, spinning it in the air, and having a bunch of people go crazy to their music. And sometimes what you're seeing is like staged. They put a certain amount of people in the room and give people instructions. So a lot of stuff you've seen is not authentic and real. But why shame someone because you don't do it or can't do it? It doesn't make no sense to me. Just because a certain formula worked for you. For example, let's say that you tagged along with a real popular DJ for years, and you had opportunity to see how he rocks. He gave you some parties, he gave you some instructions or whatever. Boom, that worked. That worked for you. So why are you gonna throw that formula, make all of these videos and be like, hey, this is how you do it, this is how? It doesn't work like that. And it's not guaranteed that just because it worked for you, it's gonna work for someone else. It just doesn't work that way. So why throw that energy into the universe? Just tell people like, hey, this is how I got on, this is what worked for me, you can try these things. Some people do approach it like that, some people approach it like, no, this is the way, this is the end all be all. And sometimes you gotta be careful because your opinion can push somebody away. You may have that one DJ that may change the whole dynamics of this game. He may be the one. And just because he hears your opinion in the way that you're going about things, he may just step away from that. One, that's sad because he probably loves to do what he's doing, but now he has this opinion in his head from what you said about DJing. Now he doesn't want to do it. I think a lot of people are selfish in this world. A lot of people just think about themselves and don't think about nobody else's feelings or what people may think about something. They just throw it out there. And I feel like that's part of the disconnection. Wish it could be fixed, but it really can't, just the way it is. What guarantee do you have that what worked for you is gonna work for others? I'm talking about a guarantee. Guaranteed. Someone's selling you a product like, yo, this is gonna work. I'm telling you, this is what you need for this. It's gonna work. What guarantee do you have that that it's 100% gonna work. That person can get exactly what you got out of DJing and get exactly to where you're at in your career. What guarantee do you have? Once again, and they're shooting that false information out there, but what guarantee is it that it's gonna work for you? And one thing people fail to realize, jog around it all you want, DJing was built on skills. You were known for your skills. You weren't known for the craziest mix you did or whatever. And sure, okay, you have some people out there that have crazy mixing techniques and things like that, highly skilled, that some people can't do. It started off with skills. What skills do you have? Could you use your gear as an instrument? Can you manipulate the sound that's coming out of it? That's what DJing was built off of. You can ask anybody that. It was built off of that. I'm young, but I pay attention and I research. And I have older cousins that was doing it way before me. And DJing was built off of skill. So crazy that now you really don't need skills to make it as what we're seeing. It's like a whole bunch of BS DJs that are getting praised. And that's just the way it is. That's what happens when you basically overwhelm people with BS. People tend to like it. Yo, that's just my opinions. That's just my thoughts. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Prime, and this is episode 28. Don't speak down on others because you're up. Once again, these are my thoughts and these are my opinions. I hope I didn't offend you, and if I did, it happens. Please like, share, and subscribe if you don't mind. I'm out of here. Peace.